As for me, I'm going to pretty much talk about No More Heroes. It has a very excellent art style, much like Mad World. If I recall correctly, I think they were produced by some of the same people who made No More Heroes. And except for Mad World, it's just in color. And as for the story, it's pretty weird and has a lot of subplots, but it does kind of close together kind of good, but I can't say perfectly due to the fact that the game just goes way too fast and it's just kind of short. So that's why they're obviously coming out with a guaranteed sequel since they have to close up all the plots that they have going. The gameplay is used with just conventional controls, the A button, the B button, and for the fighting, the fighting is the only thing that really uses the motion feature, and that's pretty much used for killing opponents in flashy ways, also known as death blow mode. This game is really sexually suggestive, and it's pretty funny. It has tons of jokes in the game and cracks plenty of jokes at pretty much all the video game history altogether, like Duke Nukem jokes and all this other stuff. So that's pretty. I've seen tons of people not play this game, and it's been out for about a year. So if you haven't played this game, hurry up and play about it. Trust me, you're not going to regret this choice.
Okay, I would also just like to add there is an Irish assassin in the game, which has to add an extra 10% to how good it is out of 100.
Of course, we still have our recent tournaments on Wi-Fi tournaments.
On the 28th of March, we had Pokemon The Unstoppables tournament. There were free entrants, myself, Mario Guy, and the Face Guy. It came Mario Guy. There was a lot of good games between me, Mario Guy, and Face Guy. But when it came down to between me and the Face Guy, and he was kicking the shit out of me until he accidentally hit run, giving me the win. Meaning it came to the final match, which I name un grand finale because I'm great at French. Once again, he started off kicking my ass, but my swallow just saved my life, and I won the tournament again.
The 3rd of April finally saw the return of the Smash Brothers team tournament. We had 6 entrants, meaning 3 teams, and it was won by Light and Neophyte, the only guys who came as a team. It was followed by the moderator team, me and Druids, and the bronze went to Invader and Solarblades 876. And tonight, that's the 10th of April, we had another regular Brawl tournament with 5 entrants, and it was won by Light. There were some connection problems, mostly with my connection. I don't know what the hell is up with it. Which resulted in me not being able to do 2 matches, and thus Light insisted on calling it a draw at the end because I was one win behind him and I hadn't fought him yet. But anyway, congratulations to Light. Tomorrow there's also a Call of Duty tournament hosted by Druid.
Which you can tell there's going to be not one person turn up for, but try and turn up anyway, people.
So that and about last week's prize question.
Okay, last week I asked everyone a question, and I asked you to write in. To be honest, not one person answered. The Face Guy made a few comments on chat, but he didn't even put any feedback on. So not one of you motherfuckers actually got off your ass and tried to answer the damn thing. Cheers for that. The question was, Mario has been Nintendo's icon for a while, but how many non-Nintendo consoles has he actually appeared on? Now, the final answer is 7. He's appeared on Ataris, Commodores, Philips, but at that time there was a little bit of a blurred line between PCs and consoles, so technically he also appeared on a few PCs. The total amount of consoles and PCs he appeared on comes out at 13. So if you got between 7 and 13, I wouldn't bitch at you. You did fine.
And this week's prize question: if you can sniff out the homosexual tinted comments I made about some game, be sure to let us know on our forum, and we'll give Maybe we'll give the answer next week, but it's so easy, I probably won't even mention it. So that's all for this week's Wi-Fi T-Cast. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Be sure to give us some feedback on the website www.wifitournament.com.
Hasta la vista, Microsoft baby.
It was nice having you all.
As a few of you may have heard, I accidentally handed my copy of GTA in with my DS Lite, me acting like a complete and utter fucktard. I've actually managed to track down the owner, and through him I was talking to Rockstar, and I got a recording of his complaint about the game. Here it is, made over the network.
Good afternoon, Interactive.
Alright, is that BMG?
Yes, that is. Yeah,
It's, who do I speak to lodge a complaint?
yeah, I'll be able to help you there.
Right, it's about this, well, I suppose you could call it a game,
Yeah.
but I think you know the one I'm talking about, the car riding game.
Grand Theft Auto, sir.
Sorry?
Grand Theft Auto.
Yes, that's the one. I just want some kind of explanation out of you people as to what on earth you think you're playing about.
Oh, concerning the content of the
Yes, yes, concerning the content of the game.
It is...
It's a nightmare.
yes, it's rated 18. It's purely for adults. It's for adults.
Right, well, you know, you tell this to my son.
Yeah. I mean, it's specifically an 18 rated game.
Yes.
It says on the box.
Right.
It's aimed at adults, and I stress aimed at adults. There's no...
Yes. Well, there's plenty of aiming your car at adults in the game, isn't there?
Yeah, that's correct, sir, but, like...
Well, you see, I mean, the thing is, I think you people don't understand. You sit there in your ivory towers churning out this vile filth.
Yes, yeah, but like I say, sir, it's purely aimed at adults. So
It's a disgrace.
it's aimed at the adult market.
Right, okay, but my son has now got hold of... What are you going to do, come round and cleanse his brain?
No, it's an 18 stipulated game. If he has got hold of one, that's in fact against the law for the store that sold it.
Right, okay, well, I think he probably got one off one of his friends or something. I don't know where he gets these things from.
Again, it's strictly aimed at 18. It says on the box,
Right.
and it has a BBS code, a BBSC certificate, strictly saying.
Oh, because it says so on the box.
It's also on the disc.
Because it says so on the box and on your disc.
Yes, sir.
Did it?
It shouldn't be in his hands, as all I...
Well, it's not in his hands, it's on his screen, in his eyes, in his brain. What am I supposed to do now when my son goes out pulling wheelies over policemen's heads and things in his car?
The whole reason it carries an 18 certificate.
Well, he's 17.
But it's still not legally able to...
He's got, he's been in trouble for... Here's me, his parent, trying to set him a good example. He's been in trouble with, he committed a minor car-related offence last year, during which 3 people were injured.
Yes.
Now, you tell me what I'm supposed to do about this.
All I can say is...
You're quivering.
Yes, because I'm a temp there.
Right.
And I'm...
Okay, is there anyone else that I can put you... If you're a temp there, then I don't have any argument with you.
I dealt with the game all the way through.
Right.
I'm on a year's placement and I'm just new to this.
Okay.
And all I can say is don't let him play it if he's under...
Right, what am I supposed to do? Break his fingers, blind him with a red-hot poker? What? Throw his computer out of the window, smash his legs?
Confiscate the disc, sir.
Confiscate the disc. That's not a bad idea, actually. I might well do that.